face every single day. Every law, right, that abominable, Esau do, and they hold it up to be like righteousness. Man, woman on woman, man with animal, woman with animal, passing a child through, all these things, all these acts, you do, all these things, right?
Uh,
There's
uh,
full abominable shit.
are people thinking that they could be animals and
Yeah,
all kind of
call himself something else, call himself
Identifiers and my pronouns are
yeah.
it is either a female or a male. The pronoun is male or female. It have nothing else. You understand?
that's nothing else.
It's all this video.
But I say a place about confusion.
Confusion can Babylon. But what do you mean?
You know?
Confusion. Remember this precept, Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in your host hand that made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken of the wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Yeah, all them philosophies, all them stuff that they put
Therefore,
out.
what they mad. Therefore, all over the world now, you can hear I identify as
Jake,
and my pronouns are. And don't call me mom. Why would you think that I'm a mom? My pronouns are it is.
Jake, that'll be beautiful point you bring. I describe it because for the Iran war, one of the things that American women and American men talking about is that the women now free to do as they want.
Liberty.
But the freedom they talking about is to be hoes.
Correct.
You understand?
Can to practice our nations.
Domination, that way on the people. So now you can see
So wait, all you bring out World War III to our free women.
yeah. So what I'm saying. You see now that the Iranian regime getting taken down. You see the women can now go on OnlyFans. That's an abominable act. You understand? That is what it is.
Yo, he's
Yeah,
studying and tomorrow he might have to pay $1 million for a bottle of water.
Yeah. Well, I think you see and you see that's how the Lord going to make it happen. That would say it's only when they're in that moment that is when they want to call upon the Lord.
Can.
See, this is the book Revelation 17:5. You see, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, and the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And I written in all block letters,
All caps.
All caps.
God.
You understand? It say the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Because when you watch it, I know other nations, when I'm referencing some abominable act, you know who's the first place that's called? America.
The first place that come to mind, you want to call it, that just come into your mind instantly.
But
Well, then you have a book.
What do you say something else? What?
no, I was going to say, even though, like how it are the pronouns and who identify this and identify that, when you really watch it, it's mostly Edomites.
Yeah,
Jake's might partake in it. You know what?
I think one of the biggest supporters of that, other than Edomites, is the black woman.
Yeah. But it's mostly
Edomites.
Edomites.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So you say, he say, yeah, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man.
He's a what?
Proud man.
Yep, he's a proud man.
Neither.
It is a nation of what? A pride. You know, a place built on pride and freedom. That is what it is mentioned. That is what it is talk about. But when it says pride coming before what?
Destruction, yeah.
And the water before what? The destruction of people. That's what people are facing. And that is what it is. You understand? That proud gonna be brought down low. You know, Isaiah 40 must say what the man that once ruled the nations of God, made you tremble.
It's just the man.
It's just the man.
Yeah, 14 and 13. That you want to take him over.
Yep. What? Oh, yeah, so you say what?
No, I thought he was going to bring
No,
something.
I look at something.
He say, neither keep it at home.
Because that is me my sister. Something. That's the only thing is for the order. That's how I remember this.
Yeah, he say, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keep it at home.
Neither keep it at home. You understand? And that is why these are also known as the virgin, because why nobody do come and do them not home.
Never invaded,
them always the one going out there.
And the virgin goes into that they have never been touched.
Yeah, nobody ever reaching the place and cause it.
Invade there.
Yeah. Nobody come America and start to blow up building and flat the place and
which I see last week, you know,
say for the multitude of thy something.
which I see last week where Iran said that they said after Israel use all the air defense and they sit in docks.
Yeah, because they paint plane on the ground.
And
so
they blow up like doll.
Yeah.
Inflatable
They get
helicopter.
a 6 spanner.
They say next
Neom
we
3-4.
would come to America.
Neom.
Neom.
Neom. Sorry, Neom.
Right?
3-4.
So it say who enlargeth his desire as hell
Yeah.
and is as death.
As
Can't
a
be
what?
satisfied.
And
By
is as death.
No, yeah, what you kind of descriptions that the scripture is given to them? You see, they're like hell, they're like unto what? To debtors. You understand? And that goes straight back to what they did in Revelation 6. Right? This is what it is. The scripture mentioned that they come to what? To take peace. You know? They get that power to take peace.
take
And that's
peace
what
from
they
the
do.
earth. Can't.
And that's what they do. Watch the four corners. They're going on this and they're taking away the peace. You know, all peace gone. Wasn't he the man called he was the president of what? Peace? Where that is right now.
Yeah. There will be no wars under me.
Hmm?
Under my leadership,
one of the
our
first-
soldiers will come home.
One of the things I always remember when he first come into power,
That
one of the
man
things
is
that he
an idiot.
mentioned was that, and in that same statement he said there will be no World War III.
Yeah, there'll be no wars under my
You was the Lord.
administration. As you're coming by the dogs, 5 wars the man fight since here. And in office, is
A
a
year?
year?
A year,
A year this month or last month?
Last January.
No, it's not June.
Not you?
No, like
No,
come now.
no.
No.
He's a year.
Yeah, yeah. He only in 12 months, bro. And he done fight 5 wars.
About probably a week
Roughly.
before the war with Iran, they say that they did send all the soldiers in the Middle East. They did give them a
Ooh, yeah,
a
my
buffet
G,
lunch
boy.
now, boy. Like
Yes,
the best.
my dog, like, 80%. 80%.
They give all the soldiers like a best, like a last meal then. You know, all they eat a
Serious?
nice meal thing.
Serious?
Yeah.
They send them to there, don't know?
They send them to
No,
there.
you see that, and that's what's going on right now. That's the reason why some of them. That's the reason why some of them trying to back away from going on in the ground. But as Trump said that he said, "Oh, hey, push come to shove, yes, ground truth is coming." But that's the thing. All right, it's like, for example, I want to draw a reference to the scriptures mentioned with Timothy in the book of Timothy mentioned that they be a good soldier for the Lord.
You can't.
Now, when you watch how soldiers is dying for America, they die for nothing.
Correct.
When it comes to us, we have to be the same way as when it comes to the Lord.
For the ultimate
Yeah,
prize.
we had to be way more as well because they just run to a bump saying democracy. You understand?
Humanitarianism.
And somebody says for a country, man, a Jake made a statement like that, right? On Twitter, he said, I will never die for this country, right?
Even living for the country.
Then in the comments, all the veterans will come, and then he made a statement saying, look. He said, watch all the men who went and lose a limb just for a Camaro. You know,
A pride, as the scripture says,
You
he's
know?
a proud man.
When he side of the road, but if you see them shoot them heroes when they come home, like, they don't get nothing but
But
PTSD.
that's the
Like,
scripture say, a man that evil unto himself, how shall he be good? You understand?
but yeah, them so-called heroes that Trump say, you know, we go lose some heroes. Them on the side of the road going mad, like, and they're not even on drugs, they're sober and they're here from back. You know, if you go over there, you lost a baby, so that is your life passion. I'm telling you. He's sending you home, injury. Boy, honorable discharge. The injured, you can't come out. You want to sit down somewhere and beg for change. That's what I mean, man. Serious, man.
I going to show the pride because even them that serve in the US military, they're fighting in name that pride to say that we're the best.
The free and the brave.
The free and the brave.
The free and the brave.
We're the best. We can go anywhere and conquer and
Invade and nobody
invade
can
and
thing and best military. All this is shit for this.
But you see, that pride comes from what the Lord did.
God.
You understand? The reason why they activate you is because of the Lord. The reason why the Lord didn't get touched is because of the Lord. But just imagine the Lord called on the virgin daughter of Babylon, right? Now, in order to break a virgin, it's a penetration. What kind of penetration they going to get? If there is the first penetration, what's how bad that we not be?
They get ravished.
Yeah. The catch is your prime meters. Your prime meters. So anything about today, the Lord is in the number before grade 4, and that is with this at grade 4.
That is Jeremiah 51:7 because you were Babylon had been a whole
World
lot
Cup.
in who one? In the Lord's hand.
Yeah, to do what? To do what? You see the heart of the king.
King.
The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord.
God.
Yeah, to do whatever it is what he pleases. not you, but he please. And this is what it is. That is what the Lord doing.
Yeah, just send a million soldiers to do that. You do that, bro.
Yeah. Why the Lord? Why if you already military fighting a war? If you just no. The prophecy mentioned the land of your what?
Yo,
Yehoshaphat, the
Shabbat.
Lord, the place of God, the Lord's
Lord's
judgment.
judgment.
You
Yeah,
understand?
our
Now we
judgment.
know this is not yet here because of that thing to play out, but it's a prelude to what it is to come.
Uh,
Right?
Showing you the startup,
So you start up
the
training that day,
muster
easy
in.
tension is, yeah?
so as bad as you
Yeah.
think it could get,
It's going to get worse.
it could be worse.
It's going to be worse.
God, it's
Everything
going to be
falling
worse.
into place. Our
Mm-hmm.
scripture says Lord would return unto him void. Right? Um, yeah.
What verse are you reaching up?
Still on verse 5.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, neither keep it at home who enlargeth his desire
As
as
hell
hell
and as
and
dead.
is as death
Yeah.
and cannot be satisfied,
Can't be satisfied, go ahead.
but gathered unto him all nations and heaped unto him all people.
Mm-hmm.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him,
All of them, yeah.
and a taunting proverb
Proper.
against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his?
Yeah. Because
Oh,
nothing he ever see, only one take
man.
it.
All
Everything
these
he went on take,
horses,
and then he's been
man.
all of a sudden
Yeah.
he wanted regime change. That's it. And that was vibes.
Say he going a war
On
on
cartels.
cartels and
Them
drugs
cartels
and
funding your
yeah,
country, bro. That's the reason all
yeah,
there is, all the way is we all is today.
yeah. Those drugs are
Killing our people.
killing our people.
There's 100 people dying of one boat. Every boat that comes here to the shores of America,
As soon
we
as
got 100 dead people.
they take over, we will be controlling all the resources.
So you controlling the cartel now.
This is something here. Say breaking news. Gas prices are forecasted to cross over $4 this month, more than a full dollar high than February.
For
Four
7 plus
dollars.
how much?
And if you
$28. $28.
like $20 first.
So you was just saying if diesel was 12 per gallon, right? It's $40 now. So you see it coming closer to what? Like
And
let's say rough at that
and,
50.
and it's really the ratio is really 7.5 right now, eh?
I like the rough
So
at that.
yeah,
Easy
no,
easy
I know you
You
think,
know?
but it could be a little more
There
than
could be more, yeah.
yeah,
No, well, as you know what I say, it's going to be worse.
yeah.
It's going to be worse, yeah.
I'm climbing.
Yeah, correct. And I guess this one, that. Well, that
All our hard work and money into retirement fund, but
right?
say yeah. He says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a
Yeah.
taunting proverb against him, and say, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Right, and that represent it is in representation of the dead. That are roughly 40 trillion. I would like to know. I want that comprises of who you are because I don't know. I want to know who you are because they say the earth is how much $1 trillion in that because they say earth in that too and not just America. So I want to know who we are. The Martians or something.
The nation borrowing, so
But nevertheless, you know what I mean? Go beat them and you see any destruction coming. You see any way you wouldn't be a virgin no more, you know what I mean?
yeah.
No longer I would be said virgin, not
And
have
you know when a female get ravished, the whole mental
yeah,
has changed.
the
It
Nina
doesn't,
everything.
yeah, they don't be right again,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it
So,
wasn't right to begin with.
so when America get touched, yeah, desolation. The
Yeah,
thing will
plenty
be,
problem, plenty problem. Plenty problem. And the mad thing is, the real mad thing about it is people just going about the normal everyday life. It's just another Sunday, but tomorrow we are work again and I'm off Wednesday. And I'll go here and I'll go this party or I'll go this boat cruise and this, that, and the other. And on that note, give me second insurance 60.
second and 50.
You finish in the World Cup?
Yeah,
So that, second insurance. 15, no, Slack here, 16,
16
and
and
21 now.
16 and 21.
16. You can start from 20. 21 is really quite easy. Well, Michael, I mean, you to start. Anyway, the spirit tell you to start, but 21 is really good.
I'll start from verse 19.
Alright, no problem.
He say, this is Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 19. He said, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish. No,
Yeah.
let me go up a little more. Now.
I want to tell you, start wherever
Yeah.
you
I'll
think, but
start from verse 17. Yeah.
and that's why the apostle had to say we live in now 15 and 16. In the days of chapter 15 and 16 right now. But,
Alright, I'll start from 17. He said, woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in
in
those
those
days?
days, God.
The beginning of sorrows and great
That
moanings.
was foretold in Matthew, right? This is the beginning of sorrows. Meaning, as the brother said, it will be worse. It's going to get worse. Go ahead.
Say, the beginning of sorrows and great moanings, the beginning of famine and great death,
Yeah, great that
the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. Right?
the so-called superpowers will stand in fear. A virgin will be trembling for the repercussions for every action that they take. Because it's greater than the damage they dealt. You understand? Go ahead.
And even in the sense that where we see America taking military artillery from Europe to send it to the Middle East, it come like they live in Europe bare because Europe depend on their protection, right? So it said the power shall stand in fear. He said, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
What you gonna do that? And that's a question. What you gonna do these evils are coming?
We
Ask
are the
yourself.
Lord of all they have. Piece of plastic small as a rice grain. All that matters there. Go ahead.
Right? He said, verse 19, he said, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
For what correction? You know what I mean? All these things for you to what? Reset, recalibrate, come back to your right mind. Or they love convenience, or they love the easy way out, regardless of the damaging effects it does have. But people don't understand how living life outside the scriptures is take a serious mental toll on you.
And that is why
Guys, aside from working, well, how much about jobs? Listen, I'm not talking about surviving. I'm talking about in your free time when you sit down, because I go like my free time, my little half an hour, right? That's as much as I probably get. While I wait, half an hour, I sit down with a strong drink, and I rock back, and I just shake my head, baby, come watch man. Everybody know in the truth, man. Everybody who not in the truth, man. They mad. Yeah, watch me. You gotta sit down and watch and be like, yeah, to be mad. There's no other way you could be living so comfortable. Right? And you seeing these things happening because watch me. You're always on a device that tethered to social media. Whether it's a tablet, your TV, your phone, whatever, you're always on a device that tethered to social media, so you always know what's going on around the world. And you're comfortable. That is the height of lunacy. That madness, sir.
this week I was talking to so many the senior men on my work, right? And they're saying, boy, you only have to do take a little course for yourself in place. You know, things happening, it will get better. You know, for you to move up fast. And
That's
I
a
was
mad
telling
man.
them, I said, hey, I said, what from your time to now? And you tell me if the workplace in a better condition or it look like it getting better. He said, no, but I said, no. I said, things will only get worse because from your time when you come in, when you claim things was nice till now, everything deteriorates.
It just went downhill
It
from it.
just went downhill. So then if you're
Uh,
saying that the place wasn't so, we used to get this and we
They
get that.
complaining how the places now. What make you
Yeah.
think you go and
And you
get
ain't
more?
getting it now. What make you think?
You go and get it back or get more. You go and get less by shut down.
It's a delusion.
I tell you, the man that anybody who not in the truth, right? Anybody who don't believe the M.O.T.E is the microchip. Anybody who don't call on the true name of the Lord and His Son,
It's the microchip.
you understand?
Anybody without faith, microchip.
Mad by lunatics, right?
Yeah.
Lunatics. In all caps, lunatics, right?
Because after a while without faith, hey,
Brother,
when the tribulations take hold of you,
yeah, the tribulation set for amendment.
He said,
Good.
verse 20, he said, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness,
They
nor
went to
be always mindful of the
scorches.
scorches.
The Lord flood the earth, right? Wipe out the earth.
No, but
That's still taught today, but not revealed.
where is the scripture that say that the Lord he correct them is bit by bit?
It was Solomon 12. He
Right.
said
Right.
little by little,
So you get your
Little
chance
by
to
little.
repent.
So there's what it's saying here. It say not always mindful of the scourges. So they getting beat little by little and they ain't taking heed. But I the scripture saying that they'll be willing. Because it's only
Alright.
in time of calamity there's call on the Lord. So when they take away everything, I just say, you just wonder about how they could just walk around and be normal. When that normalcy gone, now
We are normal.
everybody got turn religious.
It
Everybody,
will be too
hey,
late
Lord,
because
Lord.
they go down at the motivate them. Them not pick the side. Them not pick the side. No, them pick the side. Colonel Royal Churches. Burger. Correct. Them
Hey,
pick the life they want to live. They don't choose that.
we go take this juice and we'll go back and party. We'll go back and sit down in
If scientists
restaurants.
could say, right, if the people who created the things for human survival could say, losing your phone is similar to a traumatic emotional experience. It's similar to losing a loved one. Losing your fucking phone like a buy back. You don't even have to buy it back. You can go in courts and take out one and pay it every week. You get me? They say that is currently similar. The feeling, the emotion is get similar to losing a loved one. That's the world we live in now. Something that you could never get back when it was. Right? That's the world we live in. Mad people are.
He said, verse 21, behold, victuals shall be sold, Salakia, shall be so
So
good
good,
cheap
yeah.
upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good
And that is,
case.
that is convenience. That is what had them where it is today.
Es-
A couple of abominations at the world, sir.
Especially,
Everything cheap.
especially on this island.
You understand? I watch that girl, well, I know she from Motors. Take part in Carnival, you know, them costume on them is no $5. Right? Carnival now, don't 2 weeks after Carnival, she on a plane in Barbados. You tell me the place is nice now. You could tell me this place is nice.
A
She
woman
now touch
get
on in
you, man.
Barbados, boy.
A woman get you.
You
Just
like
the
she on a
other day.
beach right now when I have two piece.
My cousin
No
telling me
fries.
that my next little cousin, she go on Jamaica and she showing him how she on the raft and she went horseback riding and
Big
this.
dog settled.
I said,
Yeah.
what?
I want to tell you,
I had
because what?
two
It's so
job
good cheap.
car.
Them thinking, hey, this is the part.
Can't even
Couldn't
go
get
to
any better.
Tobago.
It can't get better than this, can it? That's how them feeling. Not knowing they're mad. Them living a mad like that is madness, huh? Because you ain't know, right? They're one of them opposing superpowers get a bad raps and they say fire this somewhere, but and it's on this side. You will stay in Jamaica, shut up, we have no record of you. We is not a citizen. You think, and you will suffer. You went for vacation, you sit for lamentation. You'll moan over it. You think? When that family, you feel you in front to get food because you're a tourist. Darling, we seven citizens first, darling. Put on in the back of the million and trillion people. That way your number is. Put on in the deep. You right? Yeah, but because Victory was sold so good cheap, they think they're in good standing now. You know what I mean? Because it's easy and accessible to do all these things now. They think this is the pinnacle of human existence. Right? That's what they think. But
Right? So he say that they think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth.
So that is it is. It's because the picture was cheap. They would just think that they're good as all they're going into.
And
That they could travel, they could do this, they could do that. They think, like right now, if you ask people, oh, what's going on in the world, they'll tell you things good. Because why? They can travel on the road, they can buy KFC, as I mentioned, you let them traveling, you know. These things, they will really think it's good because victual is cheap. But that is why it's so much more than that about. Let's read the last little piece of it.
that
they think they're in good standing.
it say verse right. He say that they think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the
So
earth.
even then, even when they're thinking that they're in a good
Nice,
case,
nice.
life nice, you say what evil is
Evil.
going upon the earth.
Life
And
nice
that is what
and
going on. And that is going back to what I was saying. That is how they don't go and catch them. You understand? Because it thinks things good. They don't understand that what going on around the world is evil.
as,
You
as,
understand?
as the scripture referred to the days of Noah.
Hmm? Giving into
Because you
marriages, to,
can,
you know?
because they never see rain
the
fall,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they think,
And
hey,
that go back to like a statement I made that time. Due to the fact that this generation they never really experienced anything harsh or
no tragedy.
severe, they literally think that it will never come. You understand? But
hey. Say, say, even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great
sword what?
confusion.
No, real sword.
Sword,
Sword. This is what
famine,
we see. Now, the sword could be many things. It don't need to be a literal sword, but the sword is used as something that could cause but harm.
Yeah,
It could kill you. So
instrumental
like
destruction.
some of the destructions. So sword could be missiles, a gun, a literal sword, a knife, whatever you want me, whatever you want me,
Bioweapon.
buy a weapon, whatever may be. It's a sword. This is what's happening upon the earth right now. You hear them talking about different weaponry that they could use. Trump said in the coming days here we're going to see things that we might not see Iran tell them that we have things waiting for them as well too.
and more
And
advanced.
more advanced. You understand? The hypersonic missile that Iran launched recently. I saw a video, it hit the spot so quick, right? That the camera itself can even tape it. It is so, and hit, you know, this is the kind of thing you see. But there's really second one that is it.
You say